Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. Kind of awkward start to the video, but first things first. Today's Thursday, the 25th. I am going to play some footage from yesterday's back and bicep workout that I had late at night. While I talk over this, or I'm gonna talk over that. So go ahead and listen. Topics discussing today about bouncing back, how my strength is coming back a little bit, and just how it's time to crank up the intensity. And like I was saying, let's talk about bouncing back. So I've been feeling really good at the gym. I've seen progression. Every time I've gone to the gym, I'm able to do more reps with the same weight. And if I'm not doing more weights with the same rep, I am allowing myself to increase my weight and still hit a decent amount of reps for that weight. So everything is slowly returning. My strength is coming back. Most was last week on my bench press. I was benching 135 and I do 4 working sets. On those 4 working sets, I was only able to hit, on my first set I hit 10. So I aim for 4 sets of 10 reps. On that first set I hit 10. On the second set I hit 9. And then on the third and fourth set last week, I only was able to hit 6 to 8. It just depended, right? So when I trained chest again, I attempted the same weight, 135, because I wasn't satisfied that I wasn't able to hit 4 sets of 10 reps cleanly with that weight. It's not a lot of weight. It's not very impressive, but I am slowly getting my strength back. I was able to get 10 reps for 4 sets on each of those sets. Something I am very proud of. I could tell just how I felt a lot more confident going into it. By the second set, it was going up fairly easy. Not fairly easy, but it was just, I wasn't struggling as much as last week. So those gains are coming back. I am bouncing back from the big break that we took, which is really good. If you guys aren't seeing progress like that, it's okay. It's different for everybody. Everyone's gonna go through a different process. Some it may come quicker than others, but you should overall don't look at it day by day. Take a bigger picture. Like, I didn't take my failure on that last week when I wasn't able to hit 4 sets for 10 reps that big of a deal. I knew it was a work in progress. I had to continue training. My body still wasn't used to the working out. And then this week we came in with a different mentality. Come in with the right mentality. You have to constantly push yourself to try to grow. You can't just get stuck. So you want to aim for more reps. You want to aim for heavier weight. You can't just be satisfied with just doing the same weight for the same reps forever. You want to push yourself. That's how you see growth. Make yourself uncomfortable. That's the best way to force yourself to grow. My 2 last gym sessions. So if today's Thursday, my gym sessions on Tuesday and Thursday, I had a busy Wednesday. That is why I went to go train so late for this workout that you guys are seeing. I got there like at around 10, which is really not normal for me. I'm usually more workout like 3 to 5. Workout at 3 to 5, that is when I feel, or that's when I enjoy working out the most. I used to be really big on going late at night, but I have grown out of that habit. I've found that it's better for me personally to go middle of the day. There's also less people as there is at night, so there's the same amount of people, just different time. Find what you like, find what works for you. Like I said, I was a fan of it. I enjoyed going late at night. I felt like I had to be like the last one out. That's how I felt. I've learned that if I go earlier, I'm able to just knock that out and continue throughout my day, keep knocking out stuff that I have to do, and continue with my day. My day doesn't just, like, I don't force myself to cancel things that I have to do later at night just so I can go to the gym. I'm able to knock it out earlier in the day and then continue with what is scheduled or what might change and whatnot. So that's why I enjoy going middle of the day or sometimes in the morning. As you guys see, like on the weekends, I enjoy going earlier. Do as you please. Train when you feel the best is what I would recommend, because you want to be able to feel good when you work out, and if you feel good, you'll be able to push yourself and meet your goals and all that good stuff. I wanted to talk about really fast wanted to talk about this new back movement that I've recently just picked up. It's, as you guys seen in the video right now, it's only my second time doing it for my back days. So it's basically an isolated row, but I pull the weight at the same time. But it's so freaking good. Like when you pull the weight and contract your back, it's so, like, I feel like it targets it really, really good. It focuses on your back. The pad, obviously you're pushed up against it, so you're really, really eliminating your movement, so forcing yourself to use your back, which is ideal and what we want to do on our back days. But yeah, one of my favorite movements, trying it out. It's nice to switch it out, switch movements, switch machines every now and then. Try something else. I really like that one because the full range of motion. You could literally just reach so far back and then just release forward and then continue doing it. It's really, really good. I feel it feels amazing in my back. I really feel my back engaging when I am using that machine. So highly recommend, if you guys have one of those at your gym, give it a try. Don't be scared to try out new machines. Touching back on that subject about it's time to flip the switch, it's time to start pushing yourself. I've been having this mentality that I need to start pushing myself. Okay, now my body is used to working out. I am not going to be as sore as I was like the first 2 weeks if I push myself crazy. So I think now it's time to flip the switch. I am comfortable with being able to push myself a lot harder now. I feel like this has gone a little longer than the clips that I have showed, but compared to how I was the first 2 weeks, now I feel more comfortable putting more weight on the bars, putting more weight on the machines. I've been focusing, even with more weight, I've been really, really controlling each movement. I feel like that's really, really key. Being able to tear as much muscle, which that is what helps the muscle grow when you tear it. So when you go really, really slow, keeping it controlled, nice and controlled, I feel like that's when the muscle makes the most growth. And that's something I've been really, really focusing myself on. As you guys saw, like on the first video of this, first clips of these videos, you guys saw me with the leg workout. I only did I only showed you guys 2 movements, but it's like a comparison from like the last video from last week or 2 weeks ago, where I was on the leg press and I was only doing 2 plates. Now I have bumped it up to 4. Today I just hit a leg workout. I did 5. That machine that I'm using like cuts out like the momentum that I'm able to gain compared to the other machine that I do. Usually when I stack on like 6 or 7 plates on each side, that one really cuts out the like momentum that I'm able to get. So that one's like really, really hard. So it forces me to like really exert power from my legs. That's why I like using that one now. I'm gonna try to focus on that one mainly. So every time I hit legs, hopefully no one's using it, and that way I'm able to use it and track my progress. So that way you guys can also see my progress on that machine. Right now we're at 5 plates compared to 2 from like 2 weeks ago. So like 3 plates, that's a big difference from where we started. Just to show you, bouncing back, you're slowly gonna get into, your body's gonna be like, okay, we've done this before, let's get big. You can't be afraid to like try to use more weight. Like be smart about it. Like don't make huge jumps from like really small weight to like super big weight. Make sure you're focusing on your form as well as you're raising the weight on your movements, that way you prevent injury. Go hard. Time to flip the switch. We have a lot of work to make up for the time that we took off. I'm excited to be in the gym back again. I'm really focusing on trying to get big. I really want to increase my strength, increase my physique size, increase my overall physique, the size of my shoulders, my chest, my back, my biceps, my triceps, the size of my legs. I want to increase everything. That is my main focus right now. So the goal has not changed. We have just taken a break and now we're coming back into it, and now we have eased our way back into it, and now we can continue to go hard. So that's what I want to focus on the most from here until like whenever I decide to cut weight, probably next year. I still have a good solid 6 months to help grow my physique and just go hard every day at the gym. I personally haven't taken a day off because the whole pandemic was a big it was an extensive amount of time off in the gym, and I just enjoy pushing myself a lot. Like I push myself really hard, I think. So I don't take off days. I feel like eventually like something like an event where I won't be able to go to the gym at all will come up, and that's when I'll take an off day. I'm not looking to take an off day. Usually when I say that on video, I end up taking an off day because I get lazy, but there's no getting lazy here. We need to flip the switch. It's time to make up for lost time. We need to grow, we need to push ourselves, and we need to get back to pushing heavy weight for reps with good form. That's what we need to focus on right now. Coming back from this big break, I think it's time to flip the switch, time to increase the intensity. Personally, I'm talking for myself. Probably a shorter video than usual, but that's okay. I'm trying to stay on that weekly upload, so I'm gonna go ahead and edit this up for you guys today. Hopefully get it out tomorrow, which is Friday. That way you guys are able to get content or see my content. Hope you guys have a good week. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys if you made it this far into the video, and I'll catch you guys up on another one. Bye.